Portrait of the Artist, The Young Derelict, and C Plate 3 were both executed in Crosby Street's studio in the fall of 1982 to be included in historic exhibition at the Fun Gallery, probably the most important exhibition in Jean-Michel Basquiat's lifetime. It is one of the more technically complex works in terms of iconographies. It has multi-layered subjects which unify his focus upon himself, as well as a in-depth commentary on the cultural milieu of his time.
It is one of the few functioning constructions that he has. These were partially found objects, partially made objects that he hinged together in his studio, treating each panel very differently. You have a narrative on each of these panels. And Basquiat translates this narrative into his own story.
While the work might appear spontaneous, it is a highly calculated work of art done with great consideration for what he chose to depict upon the work.
The shape is traditional shape of an altarpiece. The right panel can be referenced as a self-portrait. The center of the center panel is the famous Basquiat crown, which is incredibly worked here.
The word ankle, a reference to the phrase to break an ankle, which implies to pull a fast one on someone, not only alluding to graffiti culture, but to the subway drawings by Keith Haring, sort of shouting out to how courageous these acts were. There's photo documentation of Keith being arrested for executing his subway drawings. The inclusion of the word morte along with the crucifix really shows how Jean-Michel saw Keith Haring's actions as the acts of a martyr, both in the painting and in the sculpture. You can make out the words hic est rex, the Latin phrase for here is the King of the Jews. Basquiat has given a new meaning to himself and his colleagues, people that are willing to risk their lives for their belief in their craft.
There's very few sculptures that he worked on and let exist in the art market, which makes this object extremely unique.
Interestingly, after the completion of the Fun Gallery exhibition, it was immediately acquired by Keith Haring, for Keith fully understood what the implications of this work were.
The portrait of an artist as a young derelict is a very complex painting for Basquiat. It's full of images and words that he used, that he heard. The communication between the painting and the viewer is very important here. So I think that's what makes this painting very special. It's unique in its appearance, and it's unique in his expression.
Portrait of the Artist, The Young Derelict, and C Plate 3 were both executed in Crosby Street's studio in the fall of 1982 to be included in historic exhibition at the Fun Gallery, probably the most important exhibition in Jean-Michel Basquiat's lifetime. It is one of the more technically complex works in terms of iconographies. It has multi-layered subjects which unify his focus upon himself, as well as a in-depth commentary on the cultural milieu of his time.
It is one of the few functioning constructions that he has. These were partially found objects, partially made objects that he hinged together in his studio, treating each panel very differently. You have a narrative on each of these panels. And Basquiat translates this narrative into his own story.
While the work might appear spontaneous, it is a highly calculated work of art done with great consideration for what he chose to depict upon the work.
The shape is traditional shape of an altarpiece. The right panel can be referenced as a self-portrait. The center of the center panel is the famous Basquiat crown, which is incredibly worked here.
The word ankle, a reference to the phrase to break an ankle, which implies to pull a fast one on someone, not only alluding to graffiti culture, but to the subway drawings by Keith Haring, sort of shouting out to how courageous these acts were. There's photo documentation of Keith being arrested for executing his subway drawings. The inclusion of the word morte along with the crucifix really shows how Jean-Michel saw Keith Haring's actions as the acts of a martyr. Both in the painting and in the sculpture, you can make out the words hic est rex, the Latin phrase for here is the King of the Jews. Basquiat has given a new meaning to himself and his colleagues, people that are willing to risk their lives for their belief in their craft.
There's very few sculptures that he worked on and let exist in the art market, which makes this object extremely unique.
Interestingly, after the completion of the Fun Gallery exhibition, it was immediately acquired by Keith Haring, for Keith fully understood what the implications of this work were.
The portrait of an artist as a young derelict is a very complex painting for Basquiat. It's full of images and words that he used, that he heard. The communication between the painting and the viewer is very important here. So I think that's what makes this painting very special. It's unique in its appearance and it's unique in his expression.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Christie's for the 21st Century Art Evening Sale. I am Georgina Hilton from Christie's Hong Kong, and I'm delighted to be your auctioneer this evening. We have a full room. Thank you so much for joining us in person. Hello to you all joining us from around the world on Christie's Live. Very welcome to you all. Good morning to my colleagues in Hong Kong. It's bright and early in Hong Kong. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening in New York. And finally, welcome to the teams on the telephone banks here in New York and the 21st Century Art team led by Anna Maria, who put this sale together this evening. Before we begin, a couple of announcements. Please do remember that the purchase price payable is the sum of the final bid price plus the buyer's premium and all applicable sales or use taxes. Bidders should note that the auctioneer may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I, as the auctioneer, may continue to bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve by placing consecutive bids or by placing bids in response to other bidders. In addition to those lots marked in the catalogue with the relevant symbols, Lot 11, the Oji Odutola, Lot 17, the Grosjean, and Lot 23, the Coons, have a guarantee fully or partially financed by a third party who may be bidding on the lot and may receive a financing fee from Christie's. For Lot 21, the Banksy, and Lot 33, the NFT by Rafiq Anadol, Christie's will be accepting cryptocurrencies, Ether, or Bitcoin, unless you are a resident of mainland China. For full details of the buyer's premium rates, conditions of sale, and all catalogue symbols, please see the sale catalogue on christies.com. We have 31 lots in the sale this evening, including masterpieces and fresh-to-the-market works. Lot 13, the Basquiat, and Lot 15, the second Basquiat, have been withdrawn, and please note that Lot 16, the wool, will now follow Lot 12. Slight change to the order of the lots this evening to keep you on your toes. And with that, I believe we are ready to start the sale here. Are we all ready? Here we go then. Lot 1, the first lot of the sale, the Anna Weyant Summertime, kicking off the sale this evening with the youngest artist in the sale. And plenty of interest here. I can start straight away at 200,000, 20, 250, 280 is here, 280, 320 here, sir. 350, 380 back here, at 380 here, at 380, 400 in the sale room, 420, 450 back here still. Where was the bid? 480, thank you, Cambo. 500,000 with Adrian. Sir, stay with me here at 500 with Adrian Meyer, at 500. 550 with you, Kat, thank you very much. Adrian. 550,000, stay with me here. Francis, I see you. Thank you very much. At 600,000 with Francis Bellin in Hong Kong now. Your bid, Francis. 650, back to Kat. Thank you. At 650,000 online. Now is your chance. 700,000 with our online bidder. At 700, sir. At 700,000 then with the online bidder, Francis, Kat, Adrian. And 50
in Hong Kong.
750 ahead of you, Francis. Would you like 800? Try 800, please. 750 is the bid. Adrian, all done. Holding with you then, Kat, at 750,000. Francis. Elaine, you coming in here?
800, please.
Thank you very much. Elaine
800.
Holt at 800,000 now. 800 is the bid. Ahead of you, Kat. Ahead of you, Francis, at 800,000. Kat. Any advance here? 800 then. All done, Kat.
Would you take 820?
At 800,000. We've come a long way then. At
Bidding in Hong
820,000
Kong.
now. At
85.
820 is the bid.
850.
Thank you very much. 850, back to Hong Kong. I think that's Sabrina at 850. Ahead of you now, Kat. Quite sure. Thank you for the extra bid then at 850,000. Waiting for our Hong Kong colleagues.
880, please.
880. Thank
please.
you, Elaine. 880 now with Elaine Holt. Try 900. Your bid then, Elaine, at 880,000. Are we all done here? It's selling at 880. Last chance in Hong Kong. Here it goes.
900,000, please. in Hong Kong.
900,000 is the bid. Thank you very much. 900,000 now. Ahead of you, Elaine. 900.
920, please.
920. Going on still. 920. With Elaine. Ahead of you, Wendy. Is it Wendy, I think? At 920,000.
Bidding in Hong Kong, Georgie.
950,000. Back to Wendy on the telephone. Ahead of you, Elaine, at 950. Try 1 million, Elaine.
980, please.
980 now. At 980,000. Wendy, you know what to do? Yeah. 980. Make it 1 million. 980, not yours, Wendy. Try one more. Holding for you here in New York at 980,000.
1 million, please, Georgie.
1 million is bid. Thank you very much. 1 million now. Elaine, don't let it go. 1 million is the bid for lot one. Battling it out in Hong Kong at 1 million. Ahead of you, Elaine. We'll sell at 1 million. Last chance. Any advance here? 1 million it is. And one.
105, please.
1 million and 50,000 then. 1 million 50. Wendy at 1 million 50 ahead of you now. Try 1 million 1, please, or I'm selling at 1 million 50. At 1 million and 50,000 then for lot one. Wendy, give me a signal, please, or it's selling here.
Please hold, Georgie.
Holding. We're all holding. Whole room at 1 million 50,000. Yes or no, please, or it's selling to Elaine. Last chance, I'm afraid. Here it goes. Hammer's coming down at 1 million 50,000.
Please,
Wendy.
one more bid, Georgie. One more bid, yes.
1 million 100,000. 1 million 1. Thank you for your patience. 1 million 100,000 with you now, Wendy. Elaine.
Oh, not at all.
$1 million 150.
1,120,000, please.
1 million 150 if we can, please.
1,120, please.
At 1,120,000 then, at 1,120,000. For you, Elaine, at 1,120,000. Wendy, try 150, please, or it's selling at 1,120,000. With you, Elaine. Ahead of you, Wendy. Here it goes at 1,120,000. 1,150,000 now. At 1,150,000. The next bid will be 1,180,000.
Okay. Bidding, please.
1,180,000. Back to Elaine. 1,180,000. Next bid, 1,200,000. at 1,180,000. Elaine's bid, not yours, Wendy. Any advance? 1,000,002 if you were sure it's selling.
1,200,000, thank you, Georgie.
1,200,000, thank you, at 1,002,000. Elaine. The next bid must be 1,250,000, please, I'm afraid, at 1,250,000 next, or it's selling at 1,200,000. All done. Thank you, Elaine. All the same for the extra bid at 1,200,000. Quite sure, selling to your client, Wendy, in Hong Kong. Here it goes. Sold at 1,200,000. Congratulations, and what a way to start the sale. 8940. Thank you all for your patience. We move on to lot 2. Here we have it. The Boafo, the iconic yellow colour, and the work that inspired and led to the collaboration with Dior. Interest here. Where can we start? Let's start things off at 240,000, 260 now, 280, 300,000 is bid here. 3 I have, 320, 50 here, 380, 400,000 I have ahead of all of you. Who will offer me 420? 420, thank you. At 420 on the telephones now. 450 with Kat. Just ahead of you online at 450 on the telephones. 480 on Christie's Live. Took it ahead from the internet, I'm afraid, at 480.
500?
500,000 is bid. Kat has it. 500. And 50. 600 online. Ahead of you, Renato. Ahead of you, Kat. Online, you have it at 600,000 and 50. Thank you, Renato. Who's coming in here in the room? 60 with 650 with Renato's telephone. Kat. Online. Any advance here at 650,000 then? Are we all done, Kat? Thank you then. Here it goes at 650. Quite sure in the room, quite sure online. Selling at 650,000. Sold at 650, 1504. Thank you. Lot 3. The Salman Tour, Girl and Boy with Driver. Off the back of the artist's highly acclaimed retrospective at the Whitney last year. And where should we start the bidding here? At 110,000, 120, 130, 140, 150. Thank you, sir. 150 in the room. 160, back to Renato's telephone. 170 is bid. 180 up front here.
200.
190.
200.
200,000 with Emily. And 20.
240.
240 from the gentleman here.
260.
Bidding in Hong
260
Kong.
from the gentleman at the back.
260.
260 at the back. Ahead of you, Christian. 260 is in the room. Who will offer me 280?
Bidding in Hong Kong.
Ma'am?
280 on Christie's Live. Sorry, Christian. Many places here. 300 in the room. Who will offer me 320? Christian. 320
Bidding in
on
Hong Kong.
Christie's Live.
Bidding 350.
350 with you, Christian. I have your bid at 350.
80?
380 to Kat now. At 380,000. Christian. In the
Bidding
room.
in Hong Kong.
400,000 with you, Christian. 420. Back to Kat's telephone. 420.
Bidding in Hong Kong.
450. Thank you, Christian. Your bid. 480. Quite sure? Thank you.
Bidding in Hong Kong.
500,000 with you, Christian. Thank you. Kat, now's your chance. 550. All done, Christian.
580, please, in Hong Kong.
550, still with Kat.
580 in Hong Kong, please.
580,000 now then. 580.
600?
600,000 is bid. Kat's telephone then, ahead of you, Christian, at 600,000.
650 in Hong Kong.
Thank you, Christian. 650. 700,000 now. Stay with us, Christian. 700,000. Cat's telephone. Any advance here? All done in the room. At 700,000 then, Christian. All done. Thank you, Christian. At 700,000 then. Are we all done for this? Joanna. Quite sure. Here it goes then at 700,000. No. 700 it is. 1512. Thank you very much, Kat. Lot 4, we have the Shara Hughes. As viewed here on my left, many solo shows last year in the US, Europe and China. And interest here. Where should we start? Telephones, are you all ready? Let's start things off at 700,050 now. 750 with me.
800 in Hong Kong.
850 back here. Ahead of you, Francis. 850 I have. 900, 950 back here. Thank you.
1 million.
1 million with you, Francis. 1,100,000 I have still. 1,000,002 with you in Taiwan, ahead of the absentee now at 1,200,000. In Taiwan, ahead of you, Francis. 1,000,002. Looking to the room.
1,000,003 Hong Kong.
1,000,003 taken from Jackie in Hong Kong, just ahead of you. Ahead of you, Eleanor, it's at 1,000,003 with Jackie Ho. 1,000,004. Thank you very much. Eleanor has it at 1,400,000. Your bid at 1,000,004. Jackie, come back. 1,000,004. All done. Thank you then. At 1,400,000 for the Shara Hughes. Are we all done here?
1,000,000, please. 1,000,005, please.
Thank you, Elaine. 1,000,005 with you. 1,000,006. Straight back to our telephone bidder here at 1,600,000. Try 1,007, Elaine. 1,600,000. Eleanor's bid.
1,007,000, please.
1,007,000. 1,008,000. At 1,008,000. Try 1,009,000, please, Elaine.
1,009,000, please.
1,900,000. 2 million. Straight back to the telephone at 2. $2 million. Ahead of you in Hong Kong, here in New York at 2 million. Try 2,000,002, Elaine. Or it's selling here to the telephone in New York at $2 million.
2,000,001, please.
Can we try 2,2, please? 2,000,001 is bid. 2,000,002 I have now then, here in New York at 2,000,002. Thank you, Eleanor. Your bid at 2,2. At 2,000,002, ahead of you, Elaine. All done then, 2,200,000. Selling, ahead of you, Elaine. Here it goes. You coming back, Elaine?
2,000,003, please.
2,300,000 is bid. 2,400,000. Straight back to the telephone. At 2,004,000, still here in New York. $2,005,000. Next bid will be $2,005,000 if you wish, or it's selling at 2,400,000. All done. Thank you very much, Elaine, for your bidding at 2,400,000 then. With your client, Eleanor, are we all done here at 2,000,004? Sold at 2,000,004. Thank you very much. And your paddle number is... $1,503. And thank you, Elaine, for your bids. Lot 5. Here we move on to a unique work by the late Matthew Wong. We have a landscape, interior, and still life, a picture within a picture, if you like. And looking to Hong Kong again for interest here, let's start the bidding at 1,200,000 for this. 1,200,000, 1,300,000, at 1,400,000 now. 1,500,000. Where was the bid?
1,600,000. Bidding Hong Kong.
1,500,000 in Hong Kong with you, Francis. I hear your voice. 1,600,000 with Anna Maria. 1,700,000 with Evelyn in Hong Kong now. 1,800,000 with Anna Maria. 1,900,000 with you, Francis.
2 million.
2 million. Where was the bid? Thank you, Alice at 2. Many places here. 2,200,000 with Francis.
2,400,000.
2,400,000 with Anna
2,400,000.
Maria.
Jackie.
Anna Maria has 2,400,000. Jackie just ahead of you. 2,600,000 with Francis. 2,600,000 with Francis Bella. Ahead of you, Anna Maria. Ahead of you, Alice. 2,800,000 now. Ahead of you all in Hong Kong. Anna Maria at 2,800,000. 3 million with Francis. 3,200,000. Back to Anna Maria.
3,400,000.
3,400,000. Thank you, Francis. 3,600,000. 3,600,000, Francis. 3,800,000. Thank you, Alex. New place now at 3,800,000. Hong Kong, stay with me. Evelyn, Francis, all done. Thank you then. Alex, you have it. 3,800,000. Alice, all done here for this then.
4 million.
4 million. Back to
4
you,
million.
Jackie. We hear you. 4 million, your bid. Alex Marshall, you coming back here?
4-1.
4,100,000. Jackie, try 4,200,000. At 4,100,000. Holding for you as well, Evelyn.
$4,200,000.
Thank you, Jackie. 4,200,000 is the bid. At 4,200,000 then in Hong Kong, Alex. Evelyn, all done. Jackie's bid, 4,200,000. Holding for a telephone here in New York. 4,300,000, Jackie. Ahead of you now at 4,300,000. At 4,300,000. 4,400,000. Quite sure? One more? All done. At 4,400,000 then, the Matthew Wong going to Hong Kong. To you, Jackie, at 4,400,000. Sold at 4,400,000. Thank you very much, Jackie. And your paddle is 579. Lot 6. Lot 6, as viewed here, we move on to the Maria Berrio, the magical collage painting across 6 canvases. Please do note that the correct illustration for this work is now on our website. And with that, let's start the bidding here for this at 420,000, 450 now, at 450, at 480,000 now, at 480,000, 500,000 with Joanna, 500,000 on my left, head of you on my right, 500. And 50. Thank you, Julian. 550,000.
600 Hong Kong.
600,000, you heard it. With you, Jackie, at 600. And 50. Back to Julian, 650. 700.
700.
Your bid, Jackie, at 700. And 50.
800.
800. $800,000 in Hong Kong, Julian, and 50. 850. Thank you, Max. Oh, sorry. 25. Try 850 if you can. Julian, you coming in? 850. Thank you very much. 850,000. Jackie.
900.
900,000 is the bid. 950. Jackie.
1 million.
1 million it is. Thank you very much. Your bid at 1 million. And one. Head of you, Max. Head of you, Julian, at 1 million in Hong Kong. All done. Max. At 1 million then, selling to Hong Kong. Julian. At 1,050,000 then, with Max's telephone at 1,050,000. Jackie. Don't let it go. Quite sure? At 1,050,000 then, with your telephone, Max. Julian? You still in here? Thank you very much then. At 1,050,000. Jackie, are you quite sure? Selling to here, selling here to Max. All done. Here it goes at 1,050,000. Sold at 1,050,000 to you, Max. Lucky bid. Thank you very much. You're 1585. Lot 7. Moving on now to the 2016 work by Jonas Wood, Green Garden Landscape Pot, the Landscape Pot series, and 1,900,000 starting here at 1,900,000, 2 million now, at 2 million, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, 2,200,000, 2,500,000 is bid now for Sarah at 2,500,000, at 2,500,000. Any advance in the room or online at 2,500,000, or I'm selling to Sarah's telephone. Hong Kong, are we all done for this at 2,500,000, Alex? Thank you very much. Your bid, Sarah, 2,500,000. Here it goes. 2,500,000 it is. 1,508. Thank you. Lot 8. Christie's are honoured to be offering this work this evening. Abstract Build, 1994 work by Gerhard Richter. Exceptional provenance, including the collection of Eric Clapton. Sumptuous colour palette. And we can start the bidding here at $26 million, at 26 million, at 26 million for the Richter, opening here at 28 million now, at 28 million, 30 million with you, Joanna, thank you, at 30 million, 32 million now, at 32 million, at 32 million, 33 million, thank you, we will, at 33 million, still with you, Joanna. 33 million on Joanna's telephone. At 33 million Hong Kong, ahead of you here, 33. $33 million. Sian. Still with you, Joanna, at 33 million. $33 million then, ahead of you, Sian. Joanna's telephone, all done here in the room. All done. Here it goes then, selling at 33 million to you, Joanna. Quite sure, Sian? Last chance. Quite sure? Here it goes then at 33 million. Thank you very much. Selling here, the Richter. Sold at 33 million, 1573. Congratulations, Joanna. Lot 9, we move on to the Ava portrait, prime example of her modified classical portraits after the Leopold Boy, and plenty of interest here. So we can start with absentee bids all the way. Oh, I must remind you, of course, that this lot is being sold for charity. This is being sold for the Friends of the Polin Museum, the history of Polish Jews. Exceptional lot here to raise money for this exceptional cause. And do remember that the US taxpayer may therefore claim a deduction on the amount of the price that they pay. So with that, let's start enthusiastic bidding here this evening at 350,000. 380 now, 400 is bid here, 420, 450, 480 I have here already at 480. 500, thank you very much, sir. Your bid of 500, 550 back here. Here at 550 with the absentee.
600?
600,000 on Christie's Live. At
650.
650. 650 now in Hong Kong with Jackie Ho at 650. 700,000 with you, Kat, thank you. 700,000.
750.
750 back to Hong Kong. Any advance?
800.
Thank you, sir. 800,000 now. Kat has it on the telephones at 800. Jackie, stay with me. 800 is the bid.
850 Hong Kong.
850 with you, Evelyn. Your bid, Evelyn. Thank you. 850, 900,000 back to Kat.
Bidding Hong Kong.
950. 1 million now. 1 million is the bid. Kat's telephone. Ahead of you, Evelyn. Ahead of you, Jackie.
1,050,000 Hong Kong.
1,100,000. We went to 1,000,001 here with Tambo in the cell room. Ahead of you, Evelyn. 1,000,001. Who will offer me 1,000,002, please?
What?
Your bid, Tambo. 1,000,001. 1,200,000 now.
1,2.
1,2 I took from Kat first, just ahead of you, Evelyn. 1,2 still here in New York. Try 1,000,003. 1,000,003 with 1,000,002 with you, Kat. 1,250,000 now. 1,250,000. Evelyn, try 1,003. At 1,250,000, Tambo's bid. Head of you, Kat. All done. Thank you then. At 1,250,000, Evelyn, still in here. All done. Thank you very much then. Any advance here? Or we're selling at 1,250,000. Evelyn? Try one more. I'll take 1,000,003 if you wish, or I'm selling at 1,250,000. Calculations going on here. One more bid for charity. Selling then at 1,250,000. To you, Tambo, congratulations, 1,555, and for a great cause, thank you. This brings us on to lot 10, the Issy wood, the trompe-l'oeil work on velvet. And let's start here with interest at 130,000 is bid. 130, 140 I have here, 150, 160 still here, at 160,000, 170, 180 back here, 190, 200. 200 here, 220, 250 is here. 260. 250 here. 260 in the room, your bid, sir. Thank you. 260. Julien, you coming in here? Gentleman's bid at 260. 280 now. Thank you for the extra bid. 280,000. Julien's telephone. 300 now. 300,000. Issa's telephone. 300,000. Still in, Julian? 300,000 then. Issa's telephone. Emily?
Bidding.
320. 320,000. Your bid, Sonia, at 320. 350. 350,000 then. 380.
Bidding.
380,000. Ahead of you, Issa. At 380. All done. Thank you. Emily, 400. At 380,000 then. Sonia's telephone, ahead of you on the left. All done. Here in the room. Selling at 380. Last chance. 380 it is. Thank you very much, Sonia. At 380,000, 1563. Lot 11. This brings us on to the Toyin Ogio Dutola, the powerful life-size composition. And let's start here at 200,000, 220, 240, 260 now. 280 with you, Giovanna. Thank you. 280,000, 300,000 now. At 300.
Would you take 325?
325,000, of course. At 325,000 with Giovanna. Who will offer me 350 next, please? At 350,000 is bid on Christie's Live. Ahead of you, Gio, now. At 350 with you online. Thank you. At 350,000. Any advance here in the room? All done, Gio. Here it goes then at 350. Issa? At 350,000 then. Sold to you online at 350,000, paddle 3081. Thank you for joining us. Lot 12, we move on to the Elizabeth Peyton after the iconic photograph of Liam Gallagher at Glastonbury in 95. And let's start here, many telephones. So at 500,000, starting here at 550 now. At 550,000, who's coming in here for this? 550. 600,000, thank you, Guy. Your bid at 600. Guy's telephone, 650 to you, Alex. 700 to Sarah.
Million?
At $1 million. Thank you, Anna Maria. At 1,100,000. Straight back to Sarah. 1,000,001. 1,200,000. 1,250,000 with you now, Sarah. 1,300,000 we go. 1,003,000. Anna Maria, 1,300,000. 1,350,000 now. Back to Sarah. 1,400,000. 1,400,000. Ahead of you, Sarah. 1,450,000 if you wish. 1,400,000. All done in the room here. Guy? Alex? All done? 1,400,000. Edmond? Quite sure? Here it goes. Sarah, last chance. 1,400,000. Sold at 1,400,000. 1,541. From here, we will now sell lot 16. Lot 13, the Basquiat has been withdrawn. And the next lot that we will sell is lot 16, the Christie. Give you a moment to catch up in your catalogues. So the Christie, here we have 1988, the artist's most important and early work from the iconic word painting series. Trojan Horse. And let's start here. Open the bidding at 6 million for this, at 6 million. Opening here at 6 million, at 6 million for the Christopher Wool here at 6,500,000 now, at 6,500,000, at 6,500,000. 6,500,000, 7 million. Thank you, Alex. Your bid, 7 million. Alex Rotter's telephone at 7 million. Any further advance here at 7 million for the wool. All done in the room. At 7 million then. Christie's live and in Hong Kong. Now is your chance. Or I'm selling at 7. Sold at 7 to you, Alex. Thank you very much. 1586. Congratulations. We will now move on to lot 14. The next lot will be lot 14, the Nara. Back a couple of pages, just to keep you on your toes. So lot 14, the Nara, the early example of the Girl with the Knife series. And, ladies and gentlemen, please do note that a party with an interest in the lot, with knowledge of the lot's reserve or other material information, may be bidding on the lot. Here we have it, the Nara then, lot 14. And I can start the bidding here at $4 million for this, at $4 million, 4,200,000 now, at 4,200,000, 4,400,000, at 4,400,000, 4,600,000, 4,600,000
Bidding in Hong Kong
for the
for
Nara.
8, please.
4,800,000, thank you,
For 8 in
Christian.
Hong Kong.
4,800,000, your bid, Christian, at 4,800,000, 5 million now, at 5 million. Ahead of you, Christian,
5.2 in Hong Kong, please.
5,200,000.
Hong Kong.
Thank you very much, Christian. Your bid, 5,200,000. Christian Albu has it, 5,200,000. At 5,200,000. Alex, Maria, coming in here. At 5,200,000. All done. Thank you then. It's your bid, Christian. Barrett. In the room. Thank you very much. 5,300,000. Thank you. The bid is now in the room. Ahead of you, Christian, at 5,300,000. Thank you. Quite sure, Christian. Shake of the head. Shake of the head from Hong Kong then. 5,300,000. Here in the sale room, your bid, madam, I was selling to you. All done. Quite sure, Christian. Sold to you, madam. Congratulations. 5,300,000. One moment whilst I just correct. I just need to... Thank you very much. Sorry, too much enthusiastic bidding. And we can continue on then with lot 15 has been withdrawn. So we continue on. The paddle number for the last bidder. Sorry, madam. Oh, may I take your paddle number? 342, thank you very much. So we move on then to lot 17, the Mark Grosjean, lot 17. Here we have it, spectacular work, never before appeared at auction. And interest here, so let's start the bidding here for this at 1,900,000, 1,000,009, 2 million now, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, who's coming in here? Thank you very much, at 2,400,000, with you, sir, 2,400,000, 2,600,000. 2,600,000.
Bidding in Hong Kong 27, please.
2,700,000, 2,800,000 in the room. Thank you. I have it ahead of you, Christian. 2,800,000 is in the room here in New York. 2,800,000. Your bid, sir. Ahead of you, Christian. 2,800,000.
29 in Hong Kong, please.
2,900,000. Quite sure? 2,900,000. Your bid, Christian. Head of the room here at 2,900,000. All done. One more. Thank you very much. Then at 2,900,000, head of the telephones, head of the room, selling to you, Christian, at 2,900,000. Sold at 2,900,000, 8946. Thank you very much, Christian. Lot 18 is the Reggie Burroughs Hodges, The Intersection of Colour, 2019 work. And let's start here at 160,000, 170 now, at 170, 180, 190 now, 200,000. Thank you, sir. Your bid of 200, and 20, and 40. 240 here, 260. At 260 with you, Alex, on the telephone. 260,000. 280. Thank you, Anna Maria. 300,000 is bid. Back to Alex, just ahead of you online. 320. Try again on Christie's Live. 320 on the telephones here. 350. 350 is bid. 380 now, just ahead of you again on Christie's Live. Still with the telephones here at 380. Try 400 online. 400,000 is bid, taken here in the room at 400. And 20. 450. 480. Anna Maria, 480,000. Ahead of you, Alex. Now's your chance on Christie's Live, 480,000. Any advance here at 480? $480, selling to Anna Maria. Ahead of you, Alex. Holding for the room here, $480. Still with you, Anna Maria. Holding for the room here. 500,000. Back to Alex's telephone. Don't let it go, Anna Maria. 500. Coming in the room. 520 we go, at 520,000 now.
$540.
540,000. Who will offer me 560 next?
560.
560 is the bid. Back to Anna Maria. 560,000. Alex? In the room. 560 it is then, and selling at 560. No, all done. Thank you then. At 560,000. Your bid, Anna Maria. Last chance. Here it goes at 560. 560 it is. Thank you. 1527. Lot number 19. We move on to this work by Adrian Genny, 2019 work. Antelope attacked near gas pipe. After Russo's Hungry Lion. And let's start here for this at 1,500,000, at 1,500,000, at 1,500,000, 1,600,000 now, at 1,600,000, at 1,700,000, at 1,800,000 with you, Sarah, thank you, 1,800,000. Sarah's telephone at 1,800,000. 1,800,000. Hong Kong, are you coming in here? 1,800,000. All done here then at 1,800,000. Your telephone, Sarah. All done here in the room and online. Selling at 1,800,000. 1,800,000 is sold. 1,575. Thank you. Lot number 20. The Lisa Yuskavage, 2009 work. And as viewed here, let's start the bidding here for this at $600,000. 600,050 now. At 650,000. 650.
Hong Kong.
Evelyn with you at 700,000 in Hong Kong. At 700. And 50. Katie with you at 750.
Bidding Hong Kong.
800,000 to Evelyn.
Bidding.
And 50. Katie's bid at 850.
Bid.
900. Thank you, Evelyn. And 50.
Bidding Hong Kong.
1 million is bid. Head of the telephones here now at $1 million. Your bid, Evelyn. Any advance here on my right. Last chance at 1 million. Well done, Katie. Evelyn has it then at $1 million. Here it goes. 1,100,000. 1,100,000 is bid. Thank you. Just in time. Sorry, Evelyn. 1,100,000 now. Back to New York. Try 1,200,000. You nearly had it. Katie's bid of 1,100,000. Quite sure? Thank you then at 1,100,000. with New York now. At 1,000,001. New bidder coming in. All done. Selling to you then, Katie, at 1,000,001. Holding here. At 1,100,000. Quite sure. Here it goes then at 1,000,001. Sold at 1,000,001. Thank you very much. And congratulations, 1528. Lot 21, the Banksy. Christie's will be accepting crypto for this lot. Here we have it, the Banksy truck door, part of the 2010 exhibition on street art in LA. And interest here starts me at 2,400,000, 2,006,000, at 2,600,000 here, 2,008,000, 3 million is bid here. At 3 million with the absentee bidder. At 3 million, looking to the sale room here, 3 million, still with the absentee then. At 3 million, who's coming in here for this? 3 million I have, Hong Kong, ahead of you here. At 3 million. At $3 million, here on my book, ahead of the row. Christian, coming in. At 3 million. Any further advance then, or it's selling here to the absentee bidder. Quite sure. Last chance at 3 million then. Sold at 3. Thank you. That was to absentee bidder 1001. Lot 22. Moving on now to the Tom Sachs 1998 Tiffany Meal. Sculptural work as viewed here on my left. And let's start here at 65,000 for this. At 65,000, 70,000 now. 75,000. Thank you, Alice. At 75. 80,000.
85?
85. Back to Alice. 90,000 is bid. 95. 100 now. 110. 120. 120,000. 130 to Christie's Live. 140. 150. 160.
180.
180 with Anna Maria. 190. 190,000.
200, please.
200. Anna Maria comes in at 200,000. 220. 220,000. Stay with me on Christie's Live. Try 240. 220. Thank you. 240,000. Back to the online bidder. 240. All done. Thank you. 240,000. Christie's Live at 240. Any advance here? 240,000. All done. Selling at 240 then. Here it goes. Sold to you online at 240,000. Paddle 3029. Thank you for joining us. Lot 23 now. We move on to the Jeff Koons lobster from the Popeye series. As viewed, and let's start here then at 2 million for this. 2,200,000. 2,400,000 now. At 2,400,000. At 2,004,000. At 2,004,000. 2,600,000. 2,006,000 is the bid with Alex Rotter at 2,600,000. 2,800,000 now. 2,008,000. 3 million. Thank you, Alex. Your bid at 3 million. Alex has it at 3. Alex Rotter at 3 million.
3.1, please.
3,100,000 now. 3,001,000. Alex Marshall, head of Alex Rotter, 3,100,000. All done. Your bid, Alex, 3,001,000. Any advance for this, or it's selling?
I understand.
Quite sure at 3,100,000 for the Koons. 3,000,001 it is. 1566. Thank you. Lot 24, the 1982 figurative painting by Eric Fischl, The Old Man's Boat and the Old Man's Dog. Where should we start the bidding here? At 1,700,000, 1,000,008, at 1,000,008, 1,900,000 now. At 1,900,000, 2 million. Thank you, Kat. 2 million on the telephones. 2,200,000 up front. 2,000,002. At 2,000,002, 2,000,004, 2,000,006 is bid. 2,000,006 here in the room ahead of you, Kat.
2.8, please.
2,800,000. 3 million is bid. Head of the telephones. 3 million.
3.2, please.
3,000,002. At 3,2.
3.3, please.
3,5 should be next. I'll take 3,4. Sir?
3.4.
Thank you very much, Alex. 3,400,000. At 3,000,004, Alex Rotter, head of you, Kat, all done here in the room at 3,400,000. Any advance here or it's selling at 3,000,004? Quite sure. Here it goes then. To you, Alex. 3,000,004. Sold at 3,004,1602. Thank you all for your bids. Lot 25. This is the powerful portrait from the Big Nude series by Helmut Newton. 650,000 can open the bidding here at 650, 700 now, at 700,050, at 750,000, 750. Who's coming in here at 750? Helena. 800,000, thank you, Maria, and 50. 900,000 with Eleanor. 900,000, 950 to Maria. 1 million is bid. Head of you, Maria. 1 million. 1,100,000. 1,200,000. 1,003,000 for you, Maria. 1,300,000. 1,004,000. Back to Eleanor. 1,004,000. 1,005,000 now. 1,600,000. 1,007,000. 1,007,000. Stay with me. We had a good thing going on. At 1,007,000. One more. 1,008,000. Back to Eleanor at 1,800,000. 1,009,000. Back to Maria now. At 1,009,000. Thank you for the extra bid, Eleanor. At 1,900,000 then for the Helmut Newton. Any advance here? Or I'm selling to you, Maria, at 1,900,000. All done? Quite sure?
No, exactly.
Try 2. No? Thank you then. 1,900,000. Here it goes. Sold to you, Maria. 1,900,000. 1,568. Lot 26, the 2015 work by Kondo. As viewed here, following the acclaimed exhibition at the Long Museum last year. And let's start here for this at 1,300,000, 1,003,000, 1,400,000 now, 1,005,000. Thank you, Joanna. Your bid, 1,005,000 for the Kondo, 1,500,000. Hong Kong, are you coming in here? 1,000,005.
1.6, please.
1,000,007. Alex, your bid.
1.6.
1,000,006. Sorry. 1,000,007. Thank you, Joanna. 1,000,007. Ahead of you, Alex. 1,000,007. 1,000,008 in the room.
9, please.
1,000,009. 100,000. 2 million is bid.
2.
2,200,000. Straight back to Joanna. 2,000,002. 2,300,000. Who will offer me 2,400,000? Ahead of you, Joanna. 2,003,000 in the room then. Joanna. All done at 2,300,000. Alex. $2,003,000, selling to you then. All done. Here it goes. Last chance on the telephones at 2,300,000. Congratulations. 472. It's yours at 2,300,000. Lot 27, the Jardin Fado Giutimi. This is the youngest artist collected by the Tate. And as you can imagine, interest here. Let's start here at 220,000, 240, 260, 280, 300 is here, and 20. 320,000 with you, Nina, at 320. Nina's bid. 350 online, 380, back to Nina in the sale room. Try 400 online, 380 is here. 380,000, 400,000 is bid on Christie's Live in Hong Kong. Thank you, at 400,000. Head of the telephones now, Nina. All done at 400,000 then, with you in Hong Kong. Any further advance here? Are we all done then? Quite sure. At 400,000, selling to the online bidder. Last chance. Sold at 400, 3062. Lot 28 is the Mesler to Life, the Banana Leaf series featuring the glass. And interest here, let's start at 85,000, 90,000 is bid. 95, 100,000 here. At 100,000 with my absentee.
Bidding, Hong Kong.
110 with you, Francis. 120 I have here. 130, 140 ahead of you. 150, 160 ahead of you all. 170 with Francis. 180 back here. 180 ahead of you, Francis. 190, 200,000 is bid here. 220 on Christie's Live, ahead of you, Francis, at 220. 240 now, Francis's telephone in Hong Kong, 240. 260, Christie's Live. 280, back to you, Francis. 300,000 is bid online. And 20 in Hong Kong. 340 online. 360, back to Francis. Stay with us online at 360,000 with Hong Kong. Head of you in the room. 380, Isabel, welcome. Your bid of 380, 400,000 now. 420, Christie's Live. 450, Isabel has it, ahead of you, Francis.
Bidding.
460. 450 with you, Isabel. Francis, would you like 480?
480.
480 is bid. Thank you very much. Francis has it at 480. 500,000 with Isabel. Just ahead of you online. 550 with you, Francis. 600,000 on Christie's Live. Many places here still. 600,000 with Christie's Live. Ahead of you, Isabel. Ahead of you, Francis. Head of the room here. That's 600,000. Isabel, Francis, who will offer me 650? Sir? 620,000 now.
650.
650. 680 is bid.
700.
700,000 now. That's 700,000. Your bid, Francis. Christie's live, now's your chance. That's 700,000 then. Isabel? 720. 720 is bid. Thank you, Francis. At 720,000 then, it's your bid, Isabel. Head of Francis's telephone. Coming back in the room. All done. 720 then. Christie's live. Are you quite sure? It's selling here at 720,000. Sold to you, Isabel, at 720,000. 1518. Thank you. Lot 29 is the Hollowell. Red and blue, the Beacon, 2018 work, striking piece here, and we can start here at 500,000. At 500,000 for this, at 520 now, at 520, 550, 550,000, 550. Who's coming in here for this? Thank you, Tambo. 580,000 with you on the telephone. 580. 580 is the bid. Any advance?
600 Hong Kong.
600,000 with Jackie, you heard it. $650 now. Tambo at 650, ahead of you, Jackie. All done, quite sure. At 650,000 then for the Hollowell. Any advance here? Selling to you, Tambo. Quite sure, Jackie? All done. Edmond? At 650,000. Selling. All done. Here it goes. Selling to you at 650. 650 it is. Thank you. 1554 at 650,000. Lot 30. Here we have the 1970 work by Sigmar Polke. Property from Emily and Jerry Spiegel collection, in the same collection for 40 years. Let's start here for this at 500,000 only, at 500,000, at 550 now, at 550,000, 600,000 now, at 650. Thank you, Michael. Your bid at 650,000. Michael's telephone at 650. 650 is the bid. 650,000. Any further advance for this? I can sell at 650. 650 then. Christie's live. Quite sure. At 650,000 then. Selling to you, Michael. Are we all done for this at 650? 650 it is sold. Thank you. 1597. Lot 31. Lot 31, the Watara Watts. Afrobeat. This artist is now in the collection at MoMA. And let's start here for this at $90,000. 90,000, 95,000 now. At 95,000, 100,000. Thank you, Alex. 110,000 with Alice. 120, 130. 140. Alex has it at 140. 150. Thank you. Darius now at 150. 160. 170. 180.
190.
190.
200.
200 with Alex first. 220. Alice has it at 220. 240 with Darius. Darius at 240. Alice. Alex M. Any advance? 240 is the bid.
No, now I'm set.
At 240,000 then. Darius's bid. 260
in
on
Hong Kong,
Christie's
260.
Live. I took it from Christie's Live ahead of you, Christian. It's at 260 with the online bidder. Try 280, Christian, or Darius.
280, please, in Hong Kong.
Thank you,
280.
Christian. Your bid at 280. Darius, all done? 280,000. Christie's Live, try 300, please. Thank you very much. 300,000 on Christie's Live. 320. Back to Darius's telephone.
$350 in Hong Kong.
350 is bid with you, Christian, just ahead of our online bidder. Christian Albu has it at 350. Try again on Christie's Live. $380 is bid at 380,000. Christian, 400,000 now. New bidder online ahead of you, Christian, at 400,000. And 20, Christian.
420, please.
Thank you very much. 420,000 with Christian in Hong Kong. Ahead of you both on Christie's Live at 420,000. Try 450 if you wish. Thank you at 450,000. Christian. 480 now.
Please.
480 online ahead of you, Christian. With the online bidder at 480.
500, please.
500,000 is yours. 550 straight back to the online bidder. $550,000. Christie's Live.
580, please.
580,000 now. Christian in Hong Kong. 580. Ahead of you both online. Try 600, please. $580 is the bid then. Are we all done online? It's selling at 580,000. Last chance online, quite sure. 600 is bid, coming back at 600,000. You nearly had it, Christian.
$620, please.
$620 is bid at 620,000. Back to Hong Kong at 620. Christie's Live. Try one more, please, at 620,000. Or I'm selling at 620. All done here. Selling again then to you, Christian. Quite sure online at 620,000. Sold at 620 to you, Christian. Your paddle is 8921. Thank you. Lot 32 is the Glen Ligon, part of the Stranger series, Stranger 57, 2012 work here. And let's start here at 500,000 at 500 for this. 550 now.
600, please.
600,000 with you, Barrett. Thank you. 600. Barrett has it. 650 to Cat. 700. And 50. 800. And 50. Cat has it at 850. 900,000. Where was it? Thank you, Sarah. 900. And 50 in the room. Ahead of you all on the telephones. 950 in the room now.
1 million.
1 million is bid. Sarah's bid of 1 million. At 1 million. Try 1 1.
So that's $1 million.
At 1,050,000 then in the sale room. 1,050,000. 1,001,000 will be next.
1 1.
1,100,000. At 1,001,000. 1,150,000. Back to the sale room.
1 2.
1,200,000. 1,250,000. Cat, Alex, 1,250,000. Sarah, All done. 1,250,000 then in the sale room. And selling here, any further advance, 1,250,000. Congratulations, 1,250,000, 472. That brings us on to the final lot in the sale this evening and the only NFT that Christie's is offering this week. Here we have it, Refik Anadol, Living Architecture. Christie's will be accepting crypto for this lot this evening, and please note that the buyer of this work will also receive backup source installation files, a custom computer with software, and a VR headset. Additionally, we're happy to announce that the successful bidder on this lot will also win a gala dinner at the Gaudi House, Casa Batlló, with 10 guests. There you have it. And please note that the title of this work is Living Architecture, Casa Batlló. So, with no further ado, the final lot of the sale. Let's start the bidding here at 550,000 is bid here, 650, 700 I have here, at 750. 750 is bid. Thank you, with Bear at 750. 800,000 on Christie's Live. 850. Still with Christie's Live in a new place, 900,000 with Issa now. At 900,000 with Issa. You'll bid at 900. Who will offer me 950? 950 on Christie's Live. 1 million is bid. 1 million with Issa ahead of you all online. Try 1 please. 1 million. Issa's bid at 1 million.
In Austria.
At 1 million then. All done online. At 1 million. Noah. Issa's telephone then, at 1 million. 1 if you wish. Selling here then at 1 million. Ahead of you both. Issa has it.
1,050,000.
At 1,100,000 and 1,050,000 then. 1,050,000. Bear's telephone at 1,050,000. 1,100,000 is bid. Who will offer me 1,150,000 now? At 1,000,001. 1 million. Your bid of 1,000,001. Still ahead of you, Noah. At 1,100,000 ahead of you, Noah. Yes or no, please, or it's selling here at 1,000,001. All done online. Here it goes. Quite sure. Thank you then. Selling to you. Here it goes. Sure, Noah? Selling then at 1,100,000. Sold at 1,000,001. Thank you very much. Your paddle. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't know if it's good. Thank you all very much for your bids, and we look forward to welcoming you back here in the sale room on Thursday at 7 p.m. for the collection of Anne Bass and the 20th Century Evening Sale. Thank you all very much.